So this is like the layout detail. A
Okay.
lot of people would call this like a traveler. This goes out to the
Mm-hmm.
machine for your operator. Pretty, gives you a picture of the nest, various details, customer, quantity for each part, cutting time, etc. Nothing too complex there. We can also do part labels. So, maybe you want to put barcodes on all of your parts. It'll come with a visual representation. All this stuff's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, that was actually something I was going to ask about, if it had some sort of table output that had a profile of what the part's supposed to look like, how many of them there are, and in this case,
Yep.
like the name of it or what job it might be assigned to, because we might mix and match multiple machine jobs in one sheet to get better utilization.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, all that, like, that could be whether that's the work order number or the customer. Then there's plenty of other data fields that we can populate here. These are just kind of standard.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that's pretty much, the process of importing parts, nesting, applying the NC, posting, and then getting these reports out. Pretty straightforward. Oh, I think I hit that button too many times to get those reports. Okay. But yeah, and then, if I go in just real quick, the one thing I did want to mention with that, that SimTrans that would work as an integration tool for your other system, we can pull up as an example. We've got these work orders here. If I just load those, it's going to load all the parts associated with those different work orders.
Yeah.
And, there's lots of different ways we can identify which work order is which. We can color by go. We want to color by work orders. So now I've got the clearly indicating which work order is what. We can, nest these all together. You can,
and that's coming from your ERP.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.